Hey guys, Chrisspy here. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to do my everyday makeup look, and I know there's different tiers, right? To like the This is my I want to get out of the house in 10 minutes, quick, easy, but still, you know, just a little something. So let's get started. Okay, this has been my favorite lately. This is the Fenty Skin Hydra Visor SPF 50 moisturizer. The reason why I like this so much is not only because it's SPF 50, I try and keep my face out of the sun, but because it has like a little, honestly I put on like way more than, I don't know why I put that many pumps, but it has a little bit of like a sheen, like a pearlescent to it. So I feel like it just makes the skin look smooth and moisturized, and we're doing no foundation today. Next, I normally go in with some bronzer. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil today. This is one of my favorites. Oh man. So I have like some really stubborn breakouts around my hairline, and I just put tanner on my face last night. The tanner like sticks to all the dry spots on my face, so that's why I look like this. And then just a little bit, it's all patchy. I definitely could have upgraded to like a tinted moisturizer today, considering it's like my skin's not as smooth, but whatever. Normally like I wouldn't care about this little stuff, but I'm like, since it's for YouTube, we'll do a little more adjusting. So I'm gonna take Studio Fix powder. This is NC35, a tiny little brush, and I'm just gonna put this over a little better, I guess. I'm just gonna use this Benefit brow pomade. This is in warm light brown. So I was this was somewhat recently, but I looked at one of my old like fitness vlogs. Dude, the food that I was making looked so nasty, like, oh my goodness. The turkey in the pan by itself, and then once it's all pretty much cooked, I drain the fat.
What are you doing? Okay.
Why is that happening?
Let's talk about Chrissy's big mistake. It's not having a sharp knife.
I need to go to a cooking class, learn how to do this.
No, you need to get a sharp fucking knife.
This is a sharp fucking knife.
It's not.
Hey, that piece on the ground, Ellen? That's yours. So this will be one day of meals. I'll have 3, and I split it up with the green beans, the sweet potatoes, and then the berries. Wow, I've really come a long way as a cook. Honestly, I think I'm not bad these days, I will say. So I'm thinking about doing some cooking videos, because honestly, I love cooking. It's so much fun. I love like looking up a new recipe and just trying something out. I love finding like new, healthy, easy recipes for during the week. So yeah, I was thinking about doing some of that content on my channel, because I just thought it'd be another, I don't know, just something fun to do with you guys. But I wanted to just mention it and sort of just gauge your interest on that. Oh, when I do this too, I try to use the least amount of brushes possible, which means I'm not going to be carving out the brows, because also it sort of throws off the balance. So I'm trying to be precise so that I don't have to clean up any mistakes with concealer. This is my brow that just like does whatever it wants. Oh, this is the Benefit They're Real Extreme Precision Liner. Pretty sure this is an eyeliner, but I've been using it to just touch up the more sparse areas of my brow. Like you can see the hair doesn't grow over here. So we're just gonna add some lines. I do things in kind of a weird order, but now I do the eyes, and I finish with highlight and contour last. The reason why I do that is because to make sure that the face is balanced, so not one thing is too bright, because this is all sort of like natural makeup look. But I'm just gonna take some bronzer and put this in the crease. I finally got my painting studio set up here in Mexico. Part of the reason why it took me so long, it just took a while to get my painting supplies down here. Those were one of the things that we kept in the storage locker in LA initially. So yeah, I got my setup. I'll show it to you guys here in a picture. That painting on the wall is actually by our friend Derek. He's like my little brother's best friend. He's super talented tattoo artist, but I feel like when you look at it, it looks like that's one of my pieces. It's not. And it's actually a graphite pencil drawing. It's insane. Like, he's so talented. And I think there's a thing, like, I have some, like, that painting back there is one of my paintings, but I feel like in general I don't know if I could like hang my own art in my house, because then as an artist, you just look at your pieces, or me anyways, and I think like of all the things that I would have done differently. One of my friends from my painting studio in LA was asking if I want to go to Art Basel. This is embarrassing because I'm like, I know that it's an event in Miami around art, but I don't really know that much about it. So I'm gonna look into it more. Also, this little guy is handy. This is a Soft Glam 2 ABH palette. So I use this a lot. It's good for travel too because it's small. And I always use this one incense. Nothing too crazy, just a little bit. And then what I do too is I look straight into the mirror. I just brush it like right along the crease because I'm trying to create depth there. So it's helpful to see how it looks with the eyes open. Okay, so next I conceal. This brush, you guys. Some of you commented, I have literally had this brush for I don't even know how many years, over 10 years, and I've been using it on my channel for just as long. Someone reminded me in the comments actually, because I couldn't remember the brand name. It's definitely gone, but this was a brush from CVS I bought. It was from a brand called Essence of Beauty. So this is my absolute favorite concealer brush for powder. She's a real one. When I like something, I'm very loyal. So this brush like will stay with me as long as it survives. And honestly, it's pretty impressive that it's lasted this long. So I'm going to take NC25 Studio Fix powder, and I'm just gonna brighten up the under eyes. Oh yeah, and I actually searched, I think on Amazon to see like if there's anywhere you can buy these brushes. There's not. Honestly, there's probably like similar brushes, but it's just like so nice because the smaller one packs more product in, and then the bigger side of the brush helps diffuse the product. I just love it. I'm gonna put a little bit on the lid too. Maybe that should be like a challenge of mine to try and find a dupe for this. So next I'm gonna just brighten up the skin, like these areas behind the nostrils that are a little bit dark, and like a little bit of darkness over here. Now I just like to add a little bit of liner to the lash line. This is a Melt Cosmetics Slick Waterline Eye Pencil. Dude, this eyeliner, I know I've mentioned it before, but this eyeliner is so good because it's very creamy. I like it because you don't have to like tug on the eye to get it to actually show up, you know? And then I just take a small flat brush and just blend that out. And I like pulling it down here in the corner of the eyes because it kind of gives that like doe-eyed, like soft look. I have some extensions in and they're like stiff. You know what I'm saying? Like what it's like. And my hair keeps doing this when I wear it, but I want it to stay like this. I don't know, I put hairspray and I like clipped it back like this. Just, you'll see in like a few minutes, it's gonna be like a broom again. It's a whole other ball game. You guys like styling my real hair, coming from like always wearing wigs. Very humbling, actually. Wigs, you can make them do whatever you want. It's your real hair. It's different. So I'm going back in with the same shade I used in my crease, and I'm just gonna tap this on top of the liner, and I'm keeping it on the outside of the eye because, like, why? Because I don't want to add any heaviness here. I feel like different eye shapes can carry more weight down here, but for some reason on me, I have to keep this area, like the shadow, like a lot higher up because it just makes me look like, I don't know. Next, we're going to do the lashes. Hit them real quick with the lash curler. Oh, it's waterproof. Okay, so I'm gonna use the same mascara I used in my last video. This is a Melt Cosmetics So High Curl Lock and Waterproof Mascara. This mascara made my bottom lashes so long. Normally, I'm not a huge fan of waterproof mascara because I feel like it's harder to remove, but I actually didn't have any issues removing this last time. So I sort of like feel the lashes grab, and then I'm like wiggling it as I go up to separate them. It's always tricky with mascara, right? Because you have to hit that like stopping point before they all kind of stick together. And I'm going to put mascara just on the outside of the lashes. Sometimes I don't even do it at all. I'm gonna clean up where it smudged after. Just gonna take a spoolie and rub off wherever it's smudged. So sneaky behind there because I can't see it, but everybody else can. Honestly though, when I'm doing my makeup and I see that it's smudged, sometimes I don't even fix it. I'm like, it's fine. Nobody cares. Okay, so next I go in and highlight. I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Demi Glow Pretty Pearls. So I was just highlight the tip of the nose, and then I do this inner corner, and then I'll go straight down the center of the nose. You guys, this is the original contour kit. The original ABH contour kit. And another throwback, this is the old Luxie 182 nose contour brush. Again, I lost this for like years, and then I randomly found it. I was like, yes. The nose contour with no foundation is a little tricky because it can kind of stand out. I kind of start wide and then go in here. So next I'll go in with blush. Oh, this is the Laura Mercier Passion Fruit. I tried finding it online, but I couldn't find passion fruit. So I don't know if this was like a limited or like part of a collection or something. I really like these blushes. I always use the matte ones. I don't like the lips like this. I didn't like it before, but I don't love this. I feel like there does need to be some delineation between my skin tone and the lips. So I need something cool to break it up. This is MAC Stone Lip Liner. This has been like my go-to combo, or one of my go-to combos for years. The oak with the stone, very lightly on the outside. Honestly, I think that looks better. And then I'm holding it on its side to just sort of like blend it so it's not such a hard line. Dude, am I tripping, or does that look a million times better? Everyone in the comments can be like, no, it was better before. See, okay, so ADD. I feel like maybe if I had a different haircut, right? Like it needs layers, then it would stay like this, whereas it's not the vibe. Okay, so we're gonna leave it here. This is close to what I would normally do. Sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less, but this is like the basic idea of just cleaning up the skin, adding a little something to the eyes, a little something on the lips. I wanted to say, I mean it when I tell you guys that the number one thing that I enjoy the most about doing this is talking with you guys. I know I've been through a big change recently, and I really feel like my relationship with you guys is evolving, and it's such a cool thing to witness. Like I feel lucky that I'm able to share with you guys, and that the things that I thought were gonna be like really scary and difficult to share actually have not been at all. And there's some of the things that I connect with you guys on the most. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. Like I love you guys, and talking with you guys is my absolute favorite part of social media. So I wanted to tell you that. And I saw that we have some new subscribers. What the heck? Welcome you guys. We're happy to have you. All right, you guys, thank you for hanging with me today. As always, whatever day this video goes up, I hope that you have a good weekend/week, and I will be back soon with another video. So yeah, love you guys. Bye.